Self-care for ageless beauty and good looks. Here are 10 great tips on how to achieve just that and more. Hey, these 10 ways to help improve how both men and women can look their best in the eyes of their significant other. I actually I do my best to practice what I preach. So I use and lean on and implement these 10 sort of self-care strategies for, ageless beauty and preserving those good looks. What do they say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or we look better in the mirror? Never mind. Okay, so self-care for ageless beauty and good looks. Here are 10 great tips on how to achieve just that and more. Check this out. Number 1, apply this anti-aging facial skincare serum called Tree of Life Anti-Aging Complete Regimen. It's a 3-pack: vitamin C serum, retinol serum, and hyaluronic acid serum. Renew, revitalize, and brighten. Listen, apply this to your face daily after you shower, before bed. It costs like $20 plus or minus on Amazon.com for all 3 bottles. And it blows away any anti-aging facial skincare solution that I've ever seen. Seriously. With like 54,000 plus 4 stars or above reviews. 54,000. I think that's good enough for you and me to try. I thought I remember reading somewhere in the reviews how a woman got rid of her birthing stretch marks. Oh, whoa. I had to order it just to try it. You've got nothing to lose. So with all the skincare creams out there, I'll use nothing else on my face, let alone $20, and it lasts 30 to 60 days easily. Stop paying hundreds of dollars for facial skincare. To me, it's just not worth it. Save your money and order 5 units of this product. That's a total of $100. And that'll last you, let's say, at least 5 months, maybe 6, 7, 10. Okay. Number 2. This is a biggie. I'm guilty of this big time. I try. Avoid sugar, sugary drinks, candy bars, cakes, sweets, and cookies. Except mine, bartscookies.com. At all costs. Hey, again, I've got a horrible sweet tooth, just like you can't believe. And I bet you do too. But not only do all those items put weight on you, they also make your face look unnaturally puffy. Not good. Instead, clean up your diet and eat more fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I know you've heard it before, but we got to keep hearing it over and over and over and over. Eat light and eat right. Work out and see a healthier you appear in no time. Also, you didn't put on the weight overnight, you won't take it off overnight. Give yourself 2 to 5 months to really drop the weight. Snacks are just that. Treats every now and then, perhaps once or 3 times a week. Not daily, not hourly, not as a meal substitute. Again, I'm guilty in some cases. I've had my own bartscookies.com. I've had my own cookies for dinner. Total meal destroyers. You know what I'm talking about here. Okay. Number 3, window shop. At least once a month for new clothes. Guys, we need to hear this more than the ladies, perhaps. You don't have to buy anything per se. Just look around at new styles of men's clothing that you've never thought about wearing, so you're not wearing the same old attire week after week, month after month, year after year. And again, ladies, be open to taking a man shopping if he asks you for help. Like, hey, why don't you come with me and help me pick out something? I'll take you to lunch. And ladies, I just kind of focus this on the guys because I know you ladies got this down. You're always shopping for good looking clothing and stuff like that. But us guys, we need a little nudging, like, come on. It's time to replace that shirt you've been wearing for like 6 months. I'm just kidding. But, it's important to look good. So again, ladies, you too, of course, feel free to window shop too, especially when it comes to finding more modest clothing styles to wear. Remember, sexy is not bearing at all. Sexy is showing just a little bit to make one's mind wonder what's underneath the clothing. Yeah. Don't be the gift wrapped in clear see-through wrapping. No, cover up some more than you usually do. Get a man to look at you, not gawk at you. Okay? Number 4, take these particular hair vitamins to help you have a healthy head of hair. This goes for men and women. I've been a big fan of Nature's Plus Ultra Hair Thick Shake and Hair Vitamins Gummies Supplement. Check them out on my YouTube channel and how I use these products, and you can find them on Amazon. Again, Nature's Plus Ultra Hair Thick Shake. Love that stuff. Been using it for like 20 years. Number 5, exercise, exercise, exercise. 3 to 6 days a week. I was amazed when an exercise trainer told me that exercising actually helps reverse 5 to 6 elements in the body that cause us to age. Forget about the improved benefits of, your heart, your lung health, stronger bones, muscles, and mood enhancements. That's nothing. There's something more to it. Looking younger than just that. When you exercise, you sweat, you lose weight, you get your blood pumping, you strengthen and shape your muscles, you burn fat. You start looking like your youthful, slimmer self. Your face starts looking thinner because you don't have all that facial puffiness going on anymore. When I was working out and swimming and running every day, 4 to 6 days a week, and I was eating very healthy, wow, someone said to me I was starting to look like a teenager, and I was 51 years old. Go figure. So, work out, sweat. Work out, sweat, work out, sweat. 3 to 6 days a week. You can't help but start looking younger. Number 6, eat light and eat right. Plus juice 1 to 3 days per week. Yes, eating light and eating right and juicing 1 to 3 days per week can really help you. Not only drop the weight, but also help you look healthier and slimmer. I told a friend of mine after I was complimented on my physical shape at 48, Bart, you're looking really good. I told him, when you lose weight, you don't look old. He was an older gentleman, and he was kind of pudgy around the middle section. And I told him, eating right, and you'll lose the weight, and you'll lose the pot belly. Eat light, and you'll burn those love handles right off. What do they say about the abs? If you want those six-pack abs, it's really like 80 or 90% diet and 10 to 20% workout exercise, for the midsection. So it really is what we eat. Quantity, quality of food, of course. But, how many plates are you eating? And I'm totally guilty at this. Like, I'll have 3 to 6 plates of something. I'll make these really delicious barbecue chicken thigh soft tacos. And instead of having 2 or 3, I'll have like 4 or 7. It's like, dude, you got to stop. So eat light and eat right and juice 1 to 3 days per week. And you'd be surprised at how much the body really doesn't need to survive, in the sense that you don't got to go eat 3 plates of X food servings. Just 1 will do. And they say eat frequently throughout the day. That's another good tip. So eat light, eat right, and juice 1 to 3 days per week. Go to Amazon.com, look up an affordable juicer for yourself, and get yourself a juicer that juices the fruits, the vegetables, so that you can extract the liquid version of all those nutrients. And then you don't even need a whole 8-ounce glass. You'd be good with a 4 to 6 ounce, or just half a glass, because it's so concentrated, those nutrients and minerals. So good for you. And then, wow, just for example, I have a regimen. I juice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I try not to eat anything. If I do, I'll try to have a salad, something light in the evening. But when I juice in the morning or after a workout, my body feels like it got all those nutrients. And that's great. I feel healthy. But what the body didn't get was all this bulk that it had to digest. And if you're already trying to process something from a previous meal, that's what I'm getting at. That juicing is light. It's liquid. There's really nothing to digest per se. So you immediately start seeing the results a day or 2 later, and especially with that 3-day juicing cycle I did. Juicing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then thereafter, salads, soups, and some of the other dishes that I make. And they're all in my cookbook. Who's Hungry? That's my cookbook. Who's Hungry? Check it out. Okay, number 7. To looking great, looking young, and keeping good complexion, you got to cut out the alcohol for all the right reasons. I've known men and women who just have a glass of wine or 1 or 2 beers every night after work, let's say. I know you love it, but you got to cut it out. I might drink 1 to 3 beers in a single night every 60 to 90 days. Really. And I love margaritas. And I will only drink them when I'm out, which is like once a month. If I make them at home, I'll do so once every 2 to 3 months. I don't know. It's just very rare that I drink any alcohol. I just don't do it. I don't go to it. You know, my body can feel something when I consume the alcohol. Consuming alcohol on a regular basis numbs you in the sense that imagine somebody who eats fast food all the time. They don't realize they're taking in all that garbage. But if you never eat fast food and then you eat it once, you're sick as a dog. You know, and the same for sugar, cakes, cookies, candy. If you eat it all the time, you don't notice how sick you are. And when I say sick, you know what I'm trying to say here. Because when you stop eating that stuff and you have one or a large quantity of some kind of cake or candy bar or something like that, your body talks to you and it says, hey, I don't like this. I don't like processing this stuff that you're putting into the body. So the same with alcohol. And I just suggest you just cut out the alcohol. Just put a dent in it. You know, minimize it by half or 2/3 or 3/4, whatever you can do. I've seen people who do drink alcohol a lot, and they look 5 to 10 years older. I remember I was at an event where people were around my age, and they all had these hard liquor drinks in their hands. And I kind of assumed that they drank that stuff a lot, like daily maybe. And I tell you something, they looked 10 years, 20 years older. I thought I was looking at a ghost. That's what it looked like. Now, not everybody, but you get the drift here. Drink more water. Drink more water. A lot of people say, Bart, you drink a lot of water. I said, yeah, I kind of do. It's from my sports days. You know, you're thirsty. You're dying of thirst. You're not going to go drink milk or something. You know, water is the best thirst quencher. So because I drink a lot of water, what do they say about our bodies? You know, 90% water or something like that. So I'm always replenishing the water in my body. I just feel better. And you look better too when you drink more water. And people tell me, Bart, I'm going to start drinking more water. I drink a lot of sodas. Tea is okay, you know, but I drink a lot of other liquids that are not water. I'm going to start drinking more water. So cut out the alcohol and start drinking more water. Number 8, lower your stress. Seriously, if you can, lower your stress and live life a little happier than you have been. Plan your days, your weeks, your months, so you know what's coming up. Work smarter, not harder. Automate things in your life so you can do the work for you and not let the work overbear or overburden you, causing you stress. Delegate and hire people to do that which you don't want to do, or that you could do, but if you can afford it. And let someone else do it. Free up that time to relax more, or take on a fun new hobby. Relax, de-stress daily. You know, and lowering stress also includes setting up boundaries so people don't bug you. Because, you know, stress is caused by 90% of the time by people for whatever reason. Work, friends, family, personal, peer pressure, whatever. So set up boundaries in your life and stick to them. And don't let people push you around. Don't let people bug you. Set up boundaries and stick to them. You'll see your stress levels go down too. I know for myself, I try not to let anybody stress me out. And, you know, I had a t-shirt, I think, once that said, oh, no. It was an expression. Your problem or your emergency is not my problem or my emergency. Something like that. The point is take care of your life. Plan, foresee, look into the future, set up systems, have answers, have procedures for knocking out problems and finding solutions to things. Don't stress, relax, de-stress. Number 9, hey, smile more. Yeah, I know you can sense and hear my smile right now, right? I'm smiling. Laugh more, rock out more. Tap into more fun, good times, comedy, laughter, and rocking out in ways life was supposed to be meant to be lived. You know, I have for 50 plus years, and I won't change a darn thing. I'll be 90 or 190, and I'll still be rocking out to my favorite rock bands on volume 11. I'll never grow up. I'll maintain that youthful attitude. I'll put on my leather jacket before it gets too old. Let's rock and roll. That was kind of like a line in one of my favorite songs that I used to listen to weekly since I was 16. So go figure. Put on my leather jacket before you get too old. Let's rock and roll. So, hey man, smile more. I look around, I see a lot of people frowning, not happy. What's up with that? Do something about it, Stop putting up with people's BS. Smile more, laugh more, and rock out more. And number 10, to help improve that youthful appearance, we gotta get our rest. And I'm absolutely guilty of this, and yet I'm not. But not getting enough sleep can take its own toll on your face, your hair growth, your eyes, bags under the eyes, your energy or a lack thereof, etc. I hate to sleep, but I love to sleep. I hate to sleep because it takes up so much time of the day when I'd rather be working or playing. On the other hand, I love to sleep and dream. I love to sleep in every day. That said, get your rest. Sleeping for 7 to 8 hours on average allows the body to recharge, renew, and fast, which you're not eating. So when you sleep, you're fasting. See, so you can actually lose weight if you get enough sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, you feel tired. Well, that leads to bad eating habits. And I know from this firsthand. To give you those false energy boosts after consuming that bag of M&Ms or downing that horrible for you energy drink, I do not drink energy drinks. I'd rather get my energy from juicing, eating light, getting my rest, and wow, look out. You'll have more energy than you know what to do with. Again, get your rest. It's important. So, wow, that was some section, huh? Can you just imagine how great you'll feel about yourself after you take care of all these internal and external areas of your life? You stand to gain more energy, sharper looks, brighter attitude, and a real lust for life and living it. Oh, just the right qualities someone else looks for in a potential mate. Wow, you're already looking like a hot prospect for attracting love into your life, wouldn't you say? I would. Hey, let's continue improving oneself, and this time, allow me please to identify quite a few number of areas that I really do wish you would stop doing right now.